Want to try for another?
Not especially. Ah, Jesus, I hate this level. Deadly Decadence is what I definitely consider to be the toughest and most unforgiving level in the game, and it's only the third one. Oh god, traps have been added to the mix, and traps suck. And basically, the Gold Watcher's trick is that when you look away, they move. But only when you look away. Now you may be questioning, RyGuy, that wasn't that hard. You said the difficulty gets real. Well, as I also said earlier...
Nostalgic. I used to have a manor like this. Much bigger, of course.
The manor is really where the difficulty starts.
Is it terribly rude if you let yourself in unannounced?
300 shards, but the icing on the
You
cake
found the altar.
is
Now
just...
get the rest of the shards.
While this maze is quite giant, there are 4 of them now, and that's a pain to deal with. I will give the manor this though, it is very pretty. I do like the look of it at least. Oh, there's only 1 in this general area, so wait for this. Oh, hello! Wasn't expecting you to be there. The traps. Oh, there's another one over there. The traps make this level much harder than it ever had any right being. Because, darn are they a pain. I use speed boost way too frequently. Okay. Yeah, that's some sick moves right there. That's what you get for playing a lot of this game. And knowing the ins and outs of all the monsters. This room, if you get stuck in this room, you're essentially dead because it is so narrow. It is hard to teleport around them. Mostly because of the shape of the room. And, oh, that's just a pain.
Look out! A trap! Oops, too late.
Yeah, I know. Oh god, yeah, that was just foolishness. I just didn't stop in time.
Halfway there and you're still alive. I don't know whether to be impressed or disappointed.
What? I don't get that line. Why would she be disappointed? Did she want us to die? I know it's probably very entertaining. I didn't even grab that shard. Joy. Joy.
You know
Joy.
what they say, love. Sticks and stones.
Okay, that was not nice. Oh, you're here too? That's not...
I think it wants to give you a hug. Isn't that sweet?
See, I had a rhythm because I beat Elementary Evil with no deaths. I beat Zone 1 no deaths. But am I down to 1 life or do I still have 2? I only have 1, I think. Yeah, I'm not doing this. And while this trick doesn't fully work anymore, you can lure them in here, and you can largely get them out of your way. See, they're all coming in here. I don't know what is that other one doing? Okay. And get around that.
They're using the ring's power to create living statues. Oh, what a waste.
So what I'm going to do is just genuinely look in that direction and keep them in there. Although I will have to look up at points to know the traps because sometimes the audio cues aren't the best. No. Get the final shard.
Now get the ring piece while you still can.
Now they have red eye. Oh, hello. My god, I thought I was gonna have to redo that.
This nightmare is collapsing.
Oh god.
You need to get back to the portal.
I'm really happy I did not have to redo Zone 2, because that would have been a massive pain. Now we got to escape, but of course, you know me, I'm going after the final secret. I really do. This is one of my favorite soundtracks in the game. Don't Look Back. You're there. And I could lock him in. Yep. Let's go.
There's no escape for you, more.
Is it really that hard to outrun a statue?
It refilled my lives count. Alright, round 2 of this monstrosity I call the escape sequence of Deadly Decadence. The door is already open.
No escape for you, mortal.
So I know there's a watcher over here now. So I'm gonna be very cautious not to bother him. From down there. That was weird. It wouldn't let me go in the portal. What did we get? Oh, okay. We got a pretty good time, actually. Wow. Yeah. Don't pay no attention to the lives lost. That's disgusting. What did I get? Can I get... Let's see. I'm gonna make a bet. Can I get to level 8? Yeah. 9? Wow, nice. Midway through 9. That's a lot of soul shards. That's a lot of people who have died here at the hands of these mazes. Oh, I'm so happy I didn't have to redo Zone 2. I was scared of that.
I didn't think you'd make it this far, love. I really didn't.
Me neither.
Who knows? You might just go all the way.
Oh, I'd like to go all the way. Trust me, I have 2 more levels
If you
left.
believe her,
Okay.
You're dumber than you look. Once she gets what she wants, you're done.
Oh, am I? I don't want to be...
Oh, yes. Trust the bloodthirsty demon. No doubt he has your best interests at heart.
That's a rather good point, Beers. You're not really making it yourself out to be the best thing, Malak. You're not really persuading me that you're a good entity I should trust.
6 pieces left. Ready to try again?
Yes, I am. With this portal.
Malak's blocked the entrance. Now that's just pathetic, don't you think?
Kinda, actually.
Yeah, love. There's a solution. You'll just need to rearrange your brain a bit.
Really?
Go to the ring altar.
I keep saying really, I know all this.
Now hold still. You might also want to close your eyes. It keeps them from popping out.
Thanks. I will keep that in mind. Telepathy, yeah. The one power I actually don't recommend upgrading, and I'll show you why. We have speed boost and teleport fully maxed out, and that is awesome. There's a monster behind the door. And let's head into the portal. Ooh.
Just don't let me catch you trying to see through anything besides walls.
Definitely, Beerus. I could hear the sewers. Oh, that sounds terrifying. This is, without a doubt, my favorite level in Dark Deception.
Not afraid of a little sewer water, are you? Just don't get any of it in your mouth.
Why would I get it in my mouth? I'm not gonna swim in it, Beerus. The gimmick of this level is, you know, the sewer water. This level is very slow paced compared to all the other ones. Which is a partial reason why I like it. It's very stress-free. Not, well, sorta. But the thing with how the enemies works is that there are dread duckies everywhere, but not all of them are hostile. Some of them are just basically props. They're kind of just laying around. But others of them are hostile and will chase you on sight. But with telepathy, and this works across all levels, it detects hostile threats. So we are able to tell which dread duckies are harmful and which ones we can just simply waltz on by. And now that we have telepathy, the reveal shard isn't as useful. We're starting to get all of our powers, so this is gonna be a lot easier. Because I have tried Stranger Sewers without Primal Fear, and it's not so bad, honestly. Yeah, we're waking that one up. Yep. The chase begins, everyone. Oh, he's right there. He was right there. I don't know what he's doing. He's just leaving. No, what is he? I cannot tell you what he is doing. I've played this game so much, but I cannot come up with any explanation to explain his wonky behavior. He's just... Again, like I said earlier, Dark Deception is broken. Okay. The chase finally concluded, but I have no idea what he was doing. Was that even a chase? Like, seriously. A lot of these bugs are gonna be fixed with Chapter 4. So that's something to look forward to, I guess. I have never had that happen before, where a duck has just behaved so weirdly that it just kind of... I don't even know. Oh, great.
That rumbling is nothing to be concerned with.
Fierce, I don't exactly trust you, no offense, but there's the ring altar over there, just for later when we finish collecting the remaining 191 shards there are to go. A lot of people don't like this level. Well, I don't know about don't like. I'm not sure what people's opinions are, but this, a lot of people think it's very slow paced, and I do agree that the pacing isn't great. It is very sluggish at points, but I find it satisfying to play. I like Stranger Sewers. And, you know, at the moment, Dread Ducky is my favorite enemy in the game, just because of how it's designed. It's really cool. I like Dread Ducky. So, for those who are probably asking, why the heck is Deadly Decadence before this, and why is Monkey Business the first level? Clearly, I have had the easiest time with Elementary Evil and, you know, this level, Stranger Sewers. So what's with the order? Why is it like the way it is? I don't know. That is the honest answer. I really... Oh god.
Well, sometimes you eat the duck, and sometimes it eats you.
I see. I remember earlier I said I would explain why you don't need to use telepathy as much as the other powers, and I didn't. Or, well, you didn't need to level it up. But, like, yeah, I totally failed to explain that. And the reason is because you don't really need the greatest range on telepathy. It's mostly used in more close area situations. You don't need to know how far monsters are, I guess. You just kind of need to know how close they are to you. And while that sounds very similar, you don't really need to... the range is already pretty decent for what it is. It doesn't need to... I don't ever upgrade telepathy. It's not worth it. Final 4 shards. We can do this, although I don't know how I'm gonna do it with this duck. This may... Can I... Is that enough distance? No! Teleport failed me. So I'm gonna wait for him. Haha! I have bamboozled you, and teleport should be ready. Oh god.
That's the last step. Get to the ring, please.
You can't speak your way out of death.
Yeah, what am I doing? Yeah, I didn't know what I was doing.
Duck, die.
Watching you run around obediently has reminded me that I have a loyal pet as well. Here, let me introduce you, so you can both get more properly acquainted.
I like making new friends. Let's meet him. It's a giant duck with hands.
That's a huge...
A heck of a lot of hands, I might add. Like, look at that. That's like a lot of hands. So the strat with this boss is just wait.
Use the pillars to slow it down.
As Pierce just said, you use the pillars, it damages itself, and you make progressive progress on opening the door to get out of here. But the problem with this is, as the fight goes on, we have to deal with dread duckies that are gonna be spawning. This is the first boss fight in Dark Deception, and it is marvelous. I love this fight. It is so great. Music is also really epic. But if I'm correct, which I know I am, we have another Dread Ducky joining the fray. Oh, this is marvelous. Look at those two. And what do we have here? Yep, one last duck in line for defense. Let's just teleport around them. Oh. Hello. Bye-bye! We have escaped. I know I'm not getting ass. I died twice. Oh, and I had really good time too. Yeah, that's a shame, but hey, Can we get to level 11? Is that possible? I don't know. No, okay, that's fine. That's fine.
It vexes me greatly that you're still here, mortal. Now she has another piece of that infernal ring.
Every piece Bierce gets makes her more powerful. Don't you get that, meat sack? What do you think is going to happen when she doesn't need you anymore?
Malak over here asking the real questions.
He's right. I am I'm getting more powerful. Powerful enough to fulfill your every wish. That's why you're here, isn't it?
Yeah. Also, just here to record a video.
Why not tell him what
2 to be
fate
exact.
befell the last person that trusted you?
Yeah, Beers, let's hear about this. Let's... Yeah, she's just... silent. She can't even look us in the face. Really does make... really does, make me
More
wonder what
pieces
is gonna
to go,
happen
love.
down the line.
Care to try your luck again? Or would you rather just stay here with me?
Ooh. Yeah, this level is interesting.
Malak's left a monster to guard the entrance. Reeks of desperation, don't you think? You'll just have to scare it off. Stare into its eyes and convince it that you're the bigger monster.
Telepathy strangely
Trust
doesn't
me,
work
it
on it.
works. Just ask my late husband.
Okay,
Go to the
then.
ring altar.
And... yes. Or actually... let me try a different combination. Let's level them all up to 5. Just so we have it even across the board. I'm gonna show this monkey who's boss. You ready? Yeah! Look at you. Crazy Carnival. I have mixed feelings with this level. Mostly positive, but, you know, I'll point out some things as we play.
I think they're inviting you in.
I think they are
Ready
too.
for the big talk?
Yeah, but first let me collect the secret. And we are caged up like a freak show. Oh, look at those mad drifts. Let's get the power ready. So how you doing? Well, you see, my name is RyGuy LB, and you're a Clown Gremlin, if I remember. You know what, you're annoying me. Yeah, this is really something funky. I like Zone 1 of Carnival. I like the surreal aspect of it. It does look very
What
nice.
an unusual nightmare.
Those are the clown cars, because yep, in Zone 1 of this thing, we have to dodge 2 clown cars. This is another one of those zones in the game where we have, you know, a low number of shards, but they're a lot more spread out. I personally like it when there isn't, like this low amount. I kind of prefer the high amounts of shards because it's very satisfying to collect them all. But hey, I have a strong suspicion a zone like this will make an appearance in Chapter 4. Low amount of shards, with, you know, being a lot more spread out. Might as well switch floors because that is a thing of this level. You can switch floors, and I might as well also just explain how our threats work. The 2 clown cars are constantly in hot pursuit, and if they get too close to us, like that, they will start spawning in, clowns. And I did not mean to let it spawn the clowns, but if you stun the clowns, they retreat back to the car. After we got past the manor, I haven't been too stressed, because the manor was the point where I was really concerned, because if I could have very well saw myself getting stuck there. Because I remember getting pretty stuck there when, I recorded my video on it a while ago. That took a while and a lot out of me, so I was really scared, but it does seem like it's a mix of my skill sharpening and the fact that I'm pretty sure the Gold Watchers did get a bit nerfed since then. Oh, there is one of them over there. That is, not what I really wanted. Actually, they're both right there. No. It's gonna spawn all the Clown Gremlins once it gets back. Aw, darn. I've kind of screwed myself up a bit now. Yep. Exactly what I thought. So now we have 5 additional clowns chasing after us. And who doesn't want 5 additional clowns chasing after them? Anyone who doesn't want 5 additional clowns chasing after them must be insane. I'll stop. The stun ability is really useful, and it's probably going to be my main way of dealing with the Chapter 4 monsters, because you could literally just stop enemies in their tracks, and it's very useful. Something you gotta be very careful is that there is a railroad cart patrolling the tracks, and I don't want to cross that thing, because that is... I'm pretty sure it's actually one of the fastest things in the game at the moment. because even speed boosting at maximum potential will not help you outrun it. It is insane how fast it is. You know, I can't believe how this slipped my mind until now, but when I first played Chapter 3, the funhouse was a bit different. It didn't even have that coaster I just mentioned. And they added a lot more visual aesthetic. And also, I recall in the previous version, you wouldn't like go into the ball pit properly, you would kind of just... it'd be like there was a glass above it or something. Oh, yep, there's the car thing I was talking about. Let's just teleport past it. And with Speed Boost, we have no chance of catching up to it. It is just way too fast. And keep in mind, we have Speed Boost almost at its absolute max level. I never explained this fully, so I might as well do it now as we're about to end off the level. It doesn't make much sense to explain now, but the Clown Gremlins work, I was concerned as to where Malak spawned. But the Clown Gremlins basically work when they're divided into multiple swarms, and when once one clown of their associated swarm spots you, the rest of their pack is alerted exactly to your location. Or like, yeah, I think. They know to at least start chasing you. Let's head on by. Oh dear. I never called attention to that before, but like the monsters are caged up. That's kind of cruel.
I've got you now, mortal.
Yeah, I'm well aware.
Seeing as you're so capable, let's up the ante a bit, shall we? I don't want to keep underestimating your luck.
No, keep underestimating my luck. Oh god, yeah, 4 giant clowns.
Keep them laughing while you die, won't you?
Alright, so this boss fight, the second boss fight in the game, is actually kind of cool. So, we have access to all of our powers and a mallet, which is actually kind of cool. So what we gotta do with this mallet is we actually gotta hurt the giant clowns themselves. Because you're able to hit the gremlins, but that doesn't really do much for progression. Like look, you could just hit a gremlin, but that doesn't do much. Eventually it'll spawn back in. The way to get through this is to destroy the Goliaths by hitting them in their hands. They must have very fragile hands because this is a tiny mallet. I don't imagine this would hurt very much if I was hit with this, but I don't know, I've never been hit with a mallet. I don't want to find out. And that's the last one, I think. Yeah.
No, impossible!
Let's head home. Yeah, look at that S rank. Yeah. What are we gonna get to? 12? 12 would be nice. Ooh, nice. Heck yeah. 2,000 shards I collected today. That is a lot.
You're only delaying the inevitable, Pierce. You can't keep me out of your little pocket dimension forever. I'm coming to collect what is owed, and I'm bringing your worst nightmares with me. You and the mortal are both going to pay with interest.
You give her that ring piece, and you're going to regret it.
More lies and empty threats. You expect him to trust you when you've tried to kill him at every turn?
You haven't been that helpful in
Enjoy your
return, Beers.
moment. It won't last.
Yeah, I'm scared
What
for
difference does
chapter
it
4.
make? Bring the piece here, love.
Gladly. Oh god.
We're halfway there, love. Just 4 pieces to go. Don't disappoint me now.
Oh dear. Oh. Let's get the peek as to what chapter 4 has in store. Because I didn't even show this. To be continued in chapter 4, and that is a nurse on a hoverboard wielding a giant syringe. Now, I've kept up to date with like the marketing for chapter 4, and I do know that this design has been retired. At least in favor of the main enemy. But the next level is indeed a hospital. That is Dark Deception, the story mode at least, and god, that took a while. That took a lot out of me, but hey, we did it. First time I've ever sat down and played the entire game, with all 3 chapters. But next up, We got Chapter 4 coming later this year. Watch out for that. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye!